What's up YouTube, Nick of MuscleMassMedia.com here. In this video, I'm going to quickly demonstrate how to perform repetitions. Whether you're doing barbell bench press, squats, deadlift rows, you're going to be able to apply these principles. So real quick, we're going to start off, before I show you the correct way to perform the repetitions, I'm going to show you the most common incorrect methods of performing repetitions. So the first one, people lift the weight up, bring it over their chest, and they'll just drop the weight. They won't resist gravity on the way down. They may actually rest the weight onto their chest, and then they'll press upwards. So they're really only focusing on the lifting portion of the movement or the acceleration phase. The repetition will kind of look like this. So that's the first most common incorrect method of performing repetitions. The next one is actually focusing a little too much on the negative or the stabilization area of the lift, and that'll look something like this. They'll really exaggerate the negative and the stabilization part of the lift. Okay, so those are both incorrect. Now I'm going to go and teach you guys the correct method of performing repetitions. So, you want to familiarize yourself with the three phases of the repetition: deceleration or the negative, stabilization, and acceleration, the lifting portion of the movement. So, in the case of the bench press, you're going to start off with deceleration. So you de-rack the weight and you decelerate the weight against the force of gravity. So you resist the weight on the way down, and then once you bring it down, you don't want to release the weight onto your chest. You just want to stabilize it right when you come in contact with your chest, and then you want to press up. The press up phase, you just want to bring it up as quickly and as controlled as you can with as much strength, and you want to fully contract the muscle. So basically a repetition would look like 2 seconds on the way down resisting the weight, 1 second of stabilization, 1 second lifting it upwards, and then 1 second of a full contraction. So I'll show you guys how to perform repetitions that way. I'll demonstrate it right now. It should look something like this. Okay, so you should be able to see the difference between the incorrect methods of performing repetitions and the correct method that I just showed you. The reason for the negative, I want you guys focusing on that, is it builds tendon ligament strength and it also increases your range of motion. So in the beginning, especially for beginning lifters, you may not be able to get the weight all the way down to the bottom of your chest without like some strain on your elbows or whatever it is. So this will actually stretch your tendons and ligaments so you can actually get down to that deep, and also promote strength in those areas, the tendons and ligaments. The stabilization part of the lift. A lot of people don't do that, especially on the bench press. It's really important because that'll strengthen the rotator cuff. The rotator cuff is what keeps the joint in place on your arm. And for squats, it's also really important too, because there's a lot of muscles that stabilize your hips during the movement. So you really want to focus on that pause on the bottom of the movement. So, and bringing the weight up, accelerating it, you just want to come up as powerful as you can. A lot of muscle fiber recruitment will happen that way. The reason you want to have a full contraction is just to ensure that you're actually going to be hitting the part of the body that you want. So if you're doing squats, you really want to focus on the full contraction of the quadriceps to make sure you're getting that full development. When you're doing the bench press, you want to make sure you're hitting your chest. A lot of guys they'll just barrel through it, but you're not going to develop a full chest that way. You'll have a partial development, and it really doesn't look good. You'll see a lot of guys in there like that. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. So again, like I said, you could apply this to pretty much any lift. So I'm going to show you guys barbell curls real quick. I'm sorry about the camera angle. You're probably only going to see like half of me. Doing this in my basement. So, all right, here we go. So again, same concept exactly. So we're going to lower the weight for about 2 seconds. We're going to bring the weight down. Just let the muscle stretch. We're not going to release the bar onto the body. We're just going to hold the tension there, but we are going to come into contact because again we want full range of motion. That'll ensure optimal development. So we're going to bring up, nice and strong. 1 second contraction. Again, bring it down 2 seconds. So I'll just do a couple reps to show you guys. Okay, so I really hope you guys get the idea what I'm trying to bring out. I'll have more videos later on. This wasn't a bench press tutorial. This wasn't a barbell curl tutorial. I'll have those in the future, most likely. Again, this is just the method that you should use to perform all your repetitions. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is my first one. Rate, comment, subscribe. If you have any questions, leave in the comment section below. I'm just getting started, so I'm sure I'll get to any of your questions. Feel free. Visit my website, MuscleMassMedia.com. I'm posting a lot of really good content right now. This is actually a response to my reps and sets video, so this is actually the video demonstration of it. So check that one out if you want more of an elaboration or more of an in-depth explanation on this. That's pretty much it, guys. I'm Nick Guar. Thanks for watching.